Today we're going to be painting trees. Just kidding. It'll be a little confusing from a viewer standpoint because my outfit will keep changing. It's magic. I can do magic now. Actually, I got interrupted earlier. See here?
Hey, Shay,
Yeah.
we're ready to rock and roll.
Okay. I have to go. Because there were some things I needed to help with. That's why I'm here, you know? Anyhow, so we're talking about process recognition, which facilitates self-acceptance. Took me a few times, that's why I had to go slow. Basically, what I'm saying is, when you look at what's happening right now for you in the context of a greater picture, it gives you the confidence or the freedom or the logical bandwidth to accept where you are and to embrace all that is you, no matter what element is messy. Why does it matter? Well, one, quality of experience. If you're not on the same team as you, things can be pretty miserable. You know, you spend time with you all day long. You might as well like you. Furthermore, from an energetic standpoint, then your point of attraction is not that high. Experience matches states of consciousness. If your state is that of self-rejection, then outside it's not going to be that fun. Well, why does it matter if it's fun? It really doesn't. You can have whatever you want. To me, it makes sense to put myself in a happy state so that I can create expansively and without limit, because that's what's enjoyable to me. And it seems like when I do what's enjoyable to me, it allows other people to do what's enjoyable to them. And I can't really see the downside of it. There might be one. If you know it, let me know. So this is relevant to my story now because I was having a meeting the other day with a potential investor, which is awesome. If you like my work, for God's sake, send me a note so that I can send it to him. Anyhow, he was like, I'm going to be frank. That's not a statement. Why would anyone listen to you? What have you done? I was like, bro, I know. I've been saying this to myself. I started before January, and this will make sense in the context of the spiritual revolution when I finish the timeline. I thought that I was on this grandiose mission to save the world. And then when I had the capacity to become present and I didn't have anything to hide from or fear anymore, and I looked around, I was like, wow, fuck. What did I do here? What is this? Particularly, I haven't been very organized in adult matters. So I coach people who are like VPs, you know? They have their own businesses. Who am I? Well, because I've been on the outside just watching for so long, I actually can provide some insight. Furthermore, I'm really good at understanding. Like, I listen. And so I can provide perspective that wasn't there before. Anyhow, I'm in the execution phase of my own. And if I had been fixated on this particular slice of time where things don't necessarily match what I'm capable of, then I wouldn't feel comfortable stepping forward and changing what is. Here's another example. Let's say that you're not happy with your body, but because you're not happy with your body, you don't want to go places. Because you don't go places, you increasingly get less happy about your body. And so if at one point you were like, you know what? I'm going to be okay with where I am because I know that this isn't the end of me and this isn't where blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to put myself out there and I'm going to say, this is where I am and I'm going to own this. And because you do that, you can step out into the world and start to make changes. But until you become okay with where you are and you say, oh, thank God I am this, then you're frozen in time. And again, maybe that's a place you want to be. You can do whatever you want. Sometimes Tony Robbins' 6 human needs are like the bomb ass here. Sometimes people choose feelings that are disempowered because it gives them something. If I feel depressed or sad, that might give me attention. And if I get attention outside, I might think like, you know what? I am important. And if I'm not meeting that need elsewhere, then brooding is going to get it, you know? Anyhow, I love me. And it took me a really long time to get here. And I have to say, it makes everything else better. And if you need ideas on how to do it, you can work with me one-on-one. Or you could just think about it. You already know everything you need to know. It's just creating space for it to come through. You could ask questions like, how could I accept where I am? Why is everything perfect for me now? If I relax, what could come next? Ask those. Love you, bye. This chair has wheels, but this floor has carpet. I have a couple goals for 2018, the back half anyhow, and one of them is not to record like this. Back up. That's my grandpa. Can you hear? You hear that? It's someone walking. You can hear everything here. Yep, she breathed. Back up, back up, back up. There we go. I do art, and I'm taking orders. Would you like a piece? Look familiar? Alright, I'm in Pennsylvania. It feels like a YouTube channel now that I'm recording in my grandma's.